Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and I was supposed to do a members only slash Kendra's Card Challenge VIP live stream, but Kendra lives in Florida and there's a lot of bad weather going on, and the hurricane is making things a little bit challenging and unexpected. So, for anybody who is in the Florida area or in the path of the hurricane, I hope you all are safe and doing okay. But since I had already set this time aside to do the live stream, I thought I'll still go live and I'll just talk about all the various things that are coming up and have a little bit of a nice, easy breezy craft and chat with you all. So, welcome to Jana and Sarah. Jana says hello, friends. Sarah says hello. It's a humongous storm. Yeah, I heard the weather is it's pretty bad, and there were evacuations starting as early as yesterday. So pretty crazy. Hi Amanda, welcome my friend. So I'm at the moment streaming to YouTube and Instagram, and so wherever you're joining from, I hope you'll say hi and comment. I can see your comments, but um, if you're on Instagram, you're not going to be able to see the YouTube comments and vice versa. But I will bring comments up on screen from YouTube. Um, Desta, welcome friend, says good evening, everyone. All right, so I'm just gonna hop in because there's a lot of stuff coming up, and I want to just go down. I wrote myself a little list even just to make sure that I don't forget anything. So first off, I've got a bundle of goodies that I want to show. On October 5th, it's World Card Making Day. And World Card Making Day, I consider to be sort of my live streaming anniversary because I live streamed for the very first time on World Card Making Day 2 years ago. And World Card Making Day is always the first Saturday in October, which I didn't actually know it was World Card Making Day when I live streamed that very first time, but it has since become my Crafty Fun with Friends regular Saturday 2 p.m. live stream. And in the past year, I've actually done live streamed every week. I think that first year I was live streaming, I didn't do it as regularly as I have been lately. And last year I did a 12-hour marathon, and this year I'm gonna do that again. So the uh, the marathon runs from 10 a.m. Pacific to 10 p.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. So 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And I'm really grateful and really honored that a few companies have decided that they will sponsor my live stream marathon. So I only opened it up to a handful of sponsors because the way that I'm gonna live stream is for the 12 hours, it's broken up into 6 2-hour segments. So during each of those segments, I'll talk about, one of the giveaways, and I'll talk a little bit about that and about some of my sponsors because some sponsors were super generous and they even sent product to me and to some of my guests. So if you're new to Crafty Fun with Friends, it's basically me crafting with some of my crafty friends, and you'll see anywhere between like just me and one other person and sometimes me and up to 5 other people. So World Card Making Day is going to be a lot of fun. Every throughout the day there's going to be essentially 6 different episodes of Crafty Fun with Friends, and we always do like different games, different themes, and all the fan favorite games are going to be showcased. So I'm really excited. Now I mentioned sponsors. I'm going to get started to show some of my sponsor products that I received. And that way I can maybe stamp some of these out and start to color and craft while I tell you the rest of the news. So Craft and Kimmy, if you're not familiar, fabulous, fabulous crafty brand. I've got hopefully Streamlabs will be popping links into the YouTube live chat. But I hope that everybody checks them out. They are based in Canada and but they do ship, I believe, worldwide, but definitely to the US. And so Kim sent me these 2 goodies, and she let me know she included a sweet little note in my package to let me know that Crafting Kimmy is actually celebrating, get this everybody, 15 years in, the business. So 15-year anniversary coming up, for Crafting Kimmy the same weekend as World Card Making Day. So, um, that's pretty amazing, and I know a lot of companies have struggled in the last year or so, and many of them have closed. So it's really, really fabulous to see a company still going strong, lasting 15 years. And I hope you all check them out and support them where you can. And I don't know yet what the promotions will be to celebrate their anniversary, but I'm sure they're going to have some great celebratory promos. So be on the lookout for that. And welcome to Crystal. Crystal says hi from Wisconsin. Yeah, yeah, we're keeping everybody in our prayers. Heather says hello. Welcome, friend. Hi, Susan. Welcome. I'm just in time for the secrets. Yeah, it's more of a deep dive. I think you've probably heard all of the all of the secrets, all of the tea, Susan. Um, Okay, so that's one of my fabulous sponsors. Another sponsor that is pretty amazing is Jessica Lynn Originals. So, isn't this cute? She sent me a little gnome pin with a sweet little note. So that was really sweet of her. She sent me way more. I thought she was just gonna send me one stamp set. She sent me so much. Um, Look at that holographic stickers. I know that you can get these on her website, which is jessicalynoriginal.com. So pretty fabulous. You can even get custom stamps made on her website. So that's awesome. I know that she is a fabulous, fabulous illustrator. And I believe she's illustrated these, and she actually oh, this is new, Susan, because I don't think I've mentioned this before. This is why it's nice to stream solo so I can have all the airtime and I can spill all the tea. So Jessica messaged me the other day and she asked me, what do you think your audience might like to color up? Because I was thinking about drawing something and offering it as a like a free digital that weekend. So I won't tell you what I suggested or what she, might be illustrating. I don't know if she's got the time to do this because she's a very, very busy person, but, hopefully, if she has the time, she's gonna try to draw a, special digi just for us, and so I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that, that's gonna happen. She does a lot of doggos, so if you are a fan of dogs, if you're a puppy lover, you definitely want to check out her stamps because she's got a lot of various different breeds, um, and different stamp sets. So, these are just some of the really, really fun. I love the little faces, so you can put a little face in there. Super, super cute. Um, so big thanks to Jessica Lynn. She sent some goodies to some of the designers who are going to be joining me for World Card Making Day, which is going to be really fabulous. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. But for now, just remember it's October 5th. There's going to be lots of prizes from the sponsors and from let's see, what can I color? Let me color something. Does anybody have a preference for what they'd like to see me color? I'm thinking the penguins because it's just black and white. This is gonna be a lot easier to color. This is Icy Penguin Pals. And, so definitely join us for some prizes and giveaways. So I know Jessica Lynn is offering two $25 gift certificates to her, website. Other sponsors include Artful Angel. By the way, Artful Angel, I believe, is still having a clearance or retirement sale. So if you haven't already checked them out, you might want to pop on over to Artful Angel and check out some of their stamps. I think a lot of the stamps that for folks who don't know, I used to be on the design team, and a lot of the stamps from when I was on the team are now clearance because they were her very first ones. So if you're looking for a deal, 50% off is what's going on there at Artful Angel, and they're sponsoring my World Card Making Day 12-hour live stream marathon as well. Kendra, who I hope she's doing okay, and I hope her family's doing okay in Florida. She is sponsoring as well. Kendra, for folks who don't know, is Cards by Kendra here on YouTube and on Instagram. And she is actually the designer and the brains behind Kendra's Card Challenge. And she has sponsored my live stream as well, so you can win some digis from her. And High Supply is also a sponsor, and High Supply is pretty cool. You can get all sorts of washi, all sorts of embellishments, and things like clay slices and confetti and all the bling you could want. But really what's cool that I feel is unique to them, maybe other people have it, I don't know, I just haven't seen it elsewhere, but they do 6x6 washi sheets. So they're kind of like, you know, 6x6 pattern paper, but it's washi, so it's adhesive. It's got that nice silky texture of a washi. It's got that nice thin, you can tear it like washi, and it's really good stuff. And they keep coming out with new designs that are really, really cool. So I'm inking this up with Gina K Amalgam, but I think my ink is kind of drying out. Maybe I need a re-inker. Hi, Yvette. Welcome, friend. Yeah, everybody wants to know what's for dinner. You can't mention food without giving us the specifics. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I should have pulled out my Memento inks. So that is a rundown of my sponsors. Then, other stuff coming up. This weekend, actually starting tomorrow, is Stress Free Card Making Summit. And if you're not in the know about the Stress Free Card Making Summit, it's completely free. So if you're looking for some ideas for your holiday crafting, then pop on over to that website, Stress Free Card Making Summit, and check it out, because you can get the free ticket, and what that gives you is, I think, over 30 instructors are teaching, myself included. And so you have access to all of those videos for free. They are short videos, so they're like 20 to 30-minute videos, maybe shorter, I don't know. I think we were limited to something like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that. But you're gonna see a lot of ideas, and the whole idea behind Stress-Free Card Making Summit is that you can see a lot of projects that only require 5 supplies. So the cool thing with, that particular summit is that the idea of it being stress-free is, to kind of not have to, like, buy all the things, get all the things, but use the things that you have and just to pull out, a couple of few or a handful of things and then craft with them for the holidays because the holidays are stressful enough sometimes without, like, the stress of, what to make and um, getting all of your cards done, and if you like to make handmade gifts, things like that. So really, really fabulous. Oh, perfect timing. So there's a link in the YouTube live chat. There it is. This is my affiliate link. And it's an affiliate link, even though this will take you to the free ticket because the free ticket, gives you access to all, 32 some odd, classes, but, or videos, but they're only available for 24 hours. So you wanna kinda hop to, so from the 27th, which is tomorrow, through the 29th, which is Sunday, there's going to be, a set of videos that gets released each day. And, to be honest, Crystal, I don't know when. I don't know when my class is, getting released. So, I probably should have I probably should have, checked before coming on live. But if somebody does go to the website and finds out, do let us know in the chat. Welcome, Amalia. Hi, friend. We're just having a little bit of a chat, and welcome to Adelaide too. Hi, friend. Uh, oh, Brenda, I saw Brenda popped in. Welcome. Oh, good. Yvette got her free ticket. Yay. Pam, hi, friend. Welcome. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining, everybody. So, stress-free card making summit. I Okay, so the reality for this is that often when you're like invited to teach at these things, the deadline is like so super far in advance. I kind of don't really remember what my class is. I think I'm offering a freebie of a mini one sheet wonder where I've adapted um one of my existing mini one sheet wonders for 4 by 6 instead of A2. And so you'll get a free printable from me. And then if you don't think that you can watch the classes or the videos that you're most interested in within the 24 hours that they're released, you can get the VIP or the ultimate card maker bundle, and that gives you forever access to them. So if you want to keep your access to those classes, those videos, then that's an option. So and I think if you click to I could be wrong on this, but I think if you click over to get that bundle, there's like a there's like a time period, like a 30-minute clock or something where you can get it at a little bit of a discount, and then after that, the price goes up. I I could be wrong about that, but somebody might need to correct me if I am. So there's that, and for the VIP package or the Ultimate Card Maker package, I also contributed an extra bonus video. So there's a bonus video for me if you do get if you do pay for your ticket. Oh, thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. Susan, looked it up in my classes on Sunday. So there you have it, folks. I my thing's Sunday. Yay, Crystal's got her ticket. This is my first year contributing a video to it, so I'm really excited, and I love the concept of a five supply crafting, just because that's I think I gravitate that way anyhow because I like to keep my crafting pretty simple. And maybe that's why I like the better press so much too, because you don't really need much if you're crafting with the better press because it does so much of the hard work for you, and it's pretty awesome. So I used in my class, probably not going to be a shocker to anybody, but I used my Easy Wonder dies, um, and a beautiful um, 6x6 paper collection and ephemera pack that was sold as a bundle, so that counted as one. Because they said if you can buy it as a bundle, then it counts as one thing. So it was a 6x6 paper pad with coordinating ephemera, and I think that's a great way to craft. Um, so this is a busy weekend for crafting. It really is. There's a lot going on. And yeah, that says many of the instructors are providing some nice freebies. Yeah, make sure you claim those freebies because some of them have deadlines, and so you just want to make sure you get them while they're on offer. And okay, so that's stress-free card making. That is starting tomorrow, going through Sunday. Then I'll take a pause here. Speaking of Sunday, Sunday is the next coloring with Meg class. This is going to be the advanced blender techniques class where Meg is going to be coloring with alt new alcohol markers, and she's going to show us how to color this gorgeous fairy that she illustrated. And this is a coloring class that I organize or host, where Meg actually is going to do the coloring and do the teaching, and I will color alongside her. And it's all live. So it's recorded live. That way, anyone who joins us live can actually ask questions as they're coloring along. And as well, we do have a private Facebook group for anyone who enrolls in any of the Coloring with Meg classes where they can join us. And during class, you can post your work in progress as you're coloring, and that way we can all see because I can bring it up on screen. And if you have a question for Meg that's specific to, why are you getting certain results or how do you do XYZ, you can always post your photo and then Meg will make and look at it in real time and give you feedback in real time if you want. So that's why we really love doing our classes this way because it's an opportunity for you to basically, not really have FaceTime with a coloring instructor, but very near to that, right? Because you can get that real time feedback. You can ask her questions as she's explaining and teaching things, and that way, you can get the most out of the class. Now, of course, the class is recorded, so it's available on demand afterwards, and you can register for it after the fact as well. You'll just be watching the live recording. Oh, thanks, Jana. Jana says, I love the Coloring with Meg classes. What time is Meg's class? Meg's classes are pretty much, I think it's Oh, well, I could be wrong. I think we've pretty much always done it on a Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific. So Crafty Fun is on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and then Sunday 2 p.m. Pacific is Coloring with Meg if we have it. And we've only been doing them maybe once a month or so. Hopefully we're gonna get the ball rolling and have more of these. Now, I did this is our first class where it's a paid class. And for I think the first weekend that we first announced it, it was free. But at the moment, you can still register. And at the moment, I've got a coupon code that's available if you'd like to take advantage of the coupon code for 15% off, then you can do that. So there's the coupon code. It's crafty hyphen fun, and that will get you 15% off of any of the classes and, anything that I sell, like, proper sell in my shop. And, because I know if you go to my shop page, I also have a lot of affiliate links, but, this doesn't apply to any affiliate stuff. It's just the stuff that I sell. So what do I sell? I sell my mini one sheet wonder printables. I sell, coloring with Meg classes now, and coloring with Meg, this is the first time we're also selling, digis. So you can actually just get her as a digital, file, and I didn't color this. This is washi tape here from High Supply. So, I have a video on that. This was a lot of fun to do. With the class, you get these 2 coloring pages. So you get a big one that's just her, to color in, and then you get, like, a practice sheet that has a color reference. This is one that Meg has colored, and then, in class, we'll color that together, and whatever markers you happen to be using, you can use this area to swatch out your colors. So with the class, you get these 2 PDF files, and on top of that, you're gonna get the digital downloads. You're gonna get 2 digital downloads, her by herself, just black and white, and it's a transparent PNG, so all around her is going to be transparent. That way, if you're building a scene with your digital illustrations, you can do that easily. And there's also a pre-colored version, the one that Meg has colored. So those are 2 separate, product listings. You can get them individually just by themselves, but if you get the class, you're getting everything. You're getting the coloring pages, the color class, and the 2, digital downloads. So that's available. So this is Flora Fairy. That's the name of the digital download, and the class is this Sunday, the 29th at 2 p.m. Pacific. Oh, Jana, you're so sweet. Jana says, "So worth the money. Meg is a great teacher." Oh, hey guys, welcome. What's the tea? I'm going through everything one by one. So much, so much. Um, Pam, you're such a tease. Um, okay, and then you might have seen, this link pop up. I'm, like, reading the link. So, in terms of what else do I sell mystery boxes. And the mystery box, if you are so inclined to order, please do support Yvette later on in my stream. If I talk for long enough, the affiliate link that, helps to support Meg will come up. But let me actually show you, um, an example of a mystery box. So I, and the other instructors of the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass series, more on that later, um, we've put together basically a D-stash box, and it's a box of goodies. Every single box has different goodies in it, so there's gonna be no duplicates. if you're ordering around this time, maybe keep in mind if you have friends that you give things like crafty gifts to, you might wanna consider, picking up a box for them or splitting a box among you and your friends to treat yourself for the holidays because the nice thing about this is that if you know somebody who's crafty, but you don't know their stash, you don't know what they have, this is kind of a nice little assorted goodie box, and, chances are they're not going to, get any duplicates with what's in their stash because it's a variety of different brands of products. Um, and so this is one example. I've done a lot of unboxings of example boxes. I have not duplicated any of my unboxings. And so, if you catch an unboxing, whether it's one of my short reels or live stream, I've been doing them on various live streams. Um, I have, been doing a different, unboxing every time. Um, you're welcome, Susan. I'll just say it again, Sunday, September 29th, 2 PM, Coloring with Meg, for anyone who missed it. Brenda says, "How many boxes are left?" There's plenty left. There's, I think, uh, 20 left. So there are plenty left. Um, don't feel rushed to get them, but they are a good deal because I'll show you in a moment what all you'll get. Um, so every box is going to have some handmade cards from the instructors. So these were sent to me by our amazing instructors. So there's some cards from me, some cards from Yvette, some cards from Meg, some cards from Gaz, who's in the chat as well, and cards from Gary. So just depending on how many cards they sent me, I've included one or two where I could. Then you're also going to get no, it's really hard to, like, actually dollar figure price these out because 'cause I'm not gonna look up, what, the retail value is on a lot of these products because some of them might not even be available for sale anymore. Most of the products I'm about to show you are new, never used, and some are, new, but not in their retail packaging. Everything's gonna be turned the other way, huh? Some are gently used, and so what we aimed for was at least 10 stamps, dies, stencils, embossing folders. That way you have a nice, assortment, and if there was anything included that is, used, I kind of threw in an extra something, just to make up for that. But really, like this was yeah, Gaz is still here. This was sent to me by Gaz all the way from the UK and it's brand new. He hasn't used it, but he did take it out of the retail packaging so that he could send me as much stuff as he could and really maximize what he could send for the same amount of shipping. And this is from oh, this is really cute, Yvette. This is from Yvette, um, and it looks brand new, but Yvette also, when she gets something, she kinda takes it out of her packaging, and then she puts it into her own system, like her own storage system, so really sweet that Yvette and Gaz, they kind of took the time and the extra cost of, sending it in a storage, envelope or, little folder thing. And so this is what's CB? Yvette, are you still here? What brand is CB? I can't think of what brand CB would be, but that's Simon Says Stamp. And you can see she's like used the sentiment, but everything's full, everything's complete. If you're a stamper, you know, a stained stamp is just as good as a brand new one. Um, and a lot of things that I contributed, I got like I know I got this on like super duper clearance from Spellbinders for like $1, I think. Um, so we'll count that up as I put it back in the box. But so you'll get a fair amount of stamps, dies, etc. You'll also get this custom zipper pouch, also full of goodies. So these are sort of your little embellishment goodies. So this is a handmade tag. Some additional tags in here, some action wobblers, some twine, die cut pieces. We've got some embellishment baggies. There's a Nuvo. I found some Nuvo that I haven't opened or used, so I'm destashing some of that to you all. These are some gilded gilding flakes. So just a little sample packet. Because here's the reason. So Carrie sent me like a jar of gilding flakes, but what I thought, instead of just giving one person a jar, because if you've ever used gilding flakes before, you know this. It's pretty like, a little goes a long ways, and if you're not a fan of using it, then what are you gonna do with a big jar? So I figure it's better to kinda split it up into these little sample baggies. That way you can kind of, try it out, see if you like it, and, even that little bit can go a long ways. Um, and there's a washi, some sample ribbon, and then you'll get a custom button pin to show that you've gotten this. And so with the mystery box, you're paying $115 for all of this. You're getting everything that you see here in this box, but you're also getting all of the master classes. And the master classes are all about holiday crafting and different holiday projects that you can make with the Easy Wonder dies if you have them. If you don't have them, do still register, at least for the 2 free ones. The kickoff is a live stream that's free, and Meg is teaching that class, and the wrap up is a live stream with Gaz, who's teaching a really great fun fold card. And even if you don't have my Easy Wonder dies, not a problem, because my Easy Wonder dies were based off of my mini one sheet wonders, which you'll get as a printable. And you'll get a video tutorial on how to manually cut the seam elements that the Easy Wonder die cuts for you. So everybody can join. You'll get everything that you need to follow along. There'll be written instructions as well for all of the classes. And what I'm flipping through right now is one of 2 sample packs of pattern paper. So these sample packs are 24 sheets in each. And what I've done is taken, 3 to 4. I tried for 4 sheets, all if I could. And if I couldn't get, evenly 4 sheets, then I might have done 3, but at the very least, 2 from each paper pad or each collection. That way, if you and I'll seal this up now that I've done the unboxing. Um, that way, if you like to use multiple sheets, from the same paper collection on a project, you're gonna have at least a couple, hopefully most of the time 4 coordinating papers. So we're not just giving you like our leftover 1 or 2 sheets. We're giving you as much as we can. This one happens to have some coordinating ephemera with this collection. So one of the 2 variety packs will always have some coordinating ephemera. And you'll see a lot of different brands. So the whole idea again is to give you variety. So we've got Pink and Main, Cat Scrappiness. There were papers from Not Too Shabby. My favorite things I know is somewhere in here. And I know Meg contributed some basic gray and some graphic 45, which is coming up. Yep, here we go. This is the basic gray. This is, and then graphic 45 is coming up here. And I think I put some, my favorite things papers in, and I put some a variety of different brands like, Bo Bunny, I think I had some, and, what else did I had a lot of, like, Echo Park also in here, Doodlebug, just, whatever I have that, and that's the same for a lot of us crafters, like, we end up collecting so much, and, it's more than what we can craft with, to be honest, so we'd rather have these go to a good home. So let's repack everything in. So there's two variety packs of 6x6 pattern papers, 24 sheets each, so that's 48 sheets total. Um a custom zipper pouch full of goodies, embellishment goodies and whatnot. And then this box happens to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, folks. 13 stamps, dies, and embossing folders. So that's a lot. So we say it's $300 in value, but if you think about like all that you're getting here, like I feel like I think we've hit that at the very least. Not to mention handmade cards from our amazing instructors. So we've got a handful of cards here. And so that's an example box. If we're on for long enough, I have a second box that I brought up with me, so I can do a second unboxing if anyone would like to see another example later on if we have the time. And but that's just to give you an idea because I know how I shop and I know mystery boxes are always a gamble. And especially if you buy craft supplies, you just never know if you're gonna get a duplicate. And Susan's so funny. Susan says, mine is a very good home, just saying. Yes. Um, well, you were more than welcome to pick up a mystery box. Yeah, so that was the hope. The hope was to, put a lot of our crafty stash in there. And oh, I see. Here's Meg's link. So if you would like to support Meg by using her affiliate link, please do. So for transparency, uh the holiday easy holiday crafting masterclass series, I did mention the 2 free classes. Those are the live streamed classes, the kickoff class on October 21st, and then that will be followed, by pre-recorded classes, which will air, for the first time, 1 per day in that week. And so we'll have 5 paid classes, so they are not free. But like I said, if you do pick up the mystery box, then you're gonna get all 7 classes, the 2 free classes and the 5 paid classes. And, we're gonna wrap up the week with Gaz's, live stream that I'll be hosting where Gaz will teach a fun fold card. So the easy holiday crafting is all about fun holiday projects, not just card making. So we'll have some card making classes. I'll tell you a little bit about my class and some of the other instructors who are teaching. Lala is teaching a class on memory keeping and holiday album. So that'll be a really fun class for anyone who likes to do memory keeping and journaling and whatnot for the holidays. So her class is available. And the nice thing about these master classes is unlike something like the, stress-free card making class, these are workshops. These are filmed in real time. We take our time teaching. However, there's no time limit that I've given the instructors to, complete their videos. Um, they can take as long as they need to teach their project, and the projects aren't just about, you know, making a specific thing. The goal really is to kind of teach what we know to try to, help pass on whatever knowledge we've learned over the years and whatever experience that we've gained from our years of crafting, and to pass on our perspective and our, everybody has a different kind of design aesthetic, but to, kind of give you a little insight into our thinking, how we approach card making and various projects. And so, that's what the master classes are. I'll give you an example. I just finished, filming mine, and I have 2 that I am presenting. One is, mass card making, and I'll show you how to create, sets of 6 holiday cards, and you can always sort of double and triple the recipe if you want. And I'll sort of share with you my approach to mass card making. And my class is, I think it's about a 1 or 2 hour homework session video that you have that so that you can prepare everything that you need for class. And then the actual class itself is, I think, 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. So it's not the normal, like, sped up video tutorials that I put out for free all the time on my YouTube channel. This is filmed and designed so that you can craft along, but also so that we have the luxury of time to, like, explain not just what we're doing and how we're doing it, but why we're doing it a certain way. And a lot of that, I just feel like it's really hard to get into all of that in a sped up tutorial. YouTube doesn't really favor long videos. So so it's very hard to, like, put up a video that's longer than like 15 minutes. It just doesn't always do the best things for your channel in terms of getting visibility to your videos and having YouTube actually promote your videos. So, so that's kind of the idea behind the master classes. But I want to be transparent with everybody and let you know, part of my motivation is also to make money and to create a framework where content creators and people who are talented, like Gaz and Yvette and Carrie and Meg and Lala, who are my instructors for this first series, where we can make money and hopefully, this can be a thing that's more than just a hobby for us. And I know that already spends a lot on craft supplies, and there's plenty of free videos out there. So I get that, but I do believe that there's a lot of value in what we're teaching, and I hope that you all see that value too. And if you're able, that you can support us in this way and attend our classes. Just like Meg has a talent for coloring and teaching her coloring, there's value to her classes, and in a very similar way, my card making masterclass series, I feel, is hopefully a way that other designers can share their knowledge and, in doing so, maybe hopefully earn some money for their talent as well. Um, for folks who don't know, like many of us are on design teams, but we don't get, most of the time, there really isn't cash compensation for a lot of what we do. For example, I submitted a project for the stress-free card making summit, but I didn't get paid for that. But I know that going in and I'm okay with that. But I do want to create something, an environment, an ecosystem where other designers, other creators can maybe earn some money. And I hope that you all find value in them, and we're trying to offer as much value as we can by really going deep on the topics that we're covering. And so the one in October is all about holiday crafting, and next February we're already in the planning for the Masculine Makes Masterclass series. So that's going to be all about making cards for the men in your life, and I'm really excited for that one too. So and we'll be bringing mystery boxes back for that as well. And if Lynn just colors in the scarves on those penguins, she might have enough time to finish the card and show another box. Oh, is that a hint? I probably won't do a card. Actually, what I was thinking was, I'm gonna maybe color these in for to use on World Card Making Day. But I don't know what papers I'm gonna use yet, so I'm leaving the scarf as the last thing I color. Okay, but I will do another unboxing. Um, yeah. And, big thanks to the folks who have, supported so far and who have picked up either the All Access Pass, which is a way for you to get all of the classes, um, or the mystery box where you can get all of the classes and some goodies. And that's why we're doing the mystery box, is because I totally get that, like, you know, if you're gonna spend money, it's nice to have something tangible in your hands. And so, that's why we like to have these D-stash boxes, but also give you all of the classes, as well, so that you can hopefully join in the master classes, see what they're all about, and, see the value in them, and maybe next time, you know, you can spread the word and let folks know that it's worth it, because there's gonna be, um I don't know yet because I haven't seen everybody's classes, but I'm guessing, my flip, uh, class, because 'cause I'm gonna flip the Easy Wonder dies. If you've ever seen a flip video on my channel, those are only, like, 45 to 50 minutes or so, but I have to speed those up, some parts, like, times 10 and some parts times 4, because it's often something like 8 hours of video footage. So I'm gonna be flipping my Easy Wonder dies, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be 8 hours of footage at least. And what you all see in my flip videos is 8 hours of me recording the assembly and the making of the cards. It doesn't include, like, the maybe 2 or 3 hours of prep work, because I try to die cut and do all the things, so that the actual filming of, what gets seen on YouTube is as short as possible, and even then it's long, and I do get the stray comment here and there that the video is too long, and then I also get the comment that it's too fast and that they can't really follow along, which I think is very fair, because in order to have and show all, at least the 4 cards in a flip, I have to speed it up, quite a lot. Otherwise, I'd have to cut stuff out, and then it would also be hard to follow along. So that's why I wanna do these master classes, and, we have all the time in the world to show you all the things and take all the time so that you can really, follow along with what we're doing, but also, like I said, kind of understand why we're doing things a certain way. And every crafter has a different style. It's not to say that these master classes are like the be all and end all to how to craft, but it's just to say that every crafter has a different style. And what I really look forward to is learning insights into how they approach their card making um and as well the cool projects that they're going to be showcasing. So, and it's not all going to be card making. Yvette's class, for example, is all about gifts and decor. Because for the holidays, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of gift giving. Maybe if you're hosting Christmas dinner, there's going to be some decor that you'll want to get some ideas for to really make your space nice and festive. Um, Wait, we can prep for World Card Making in a day? Well, yeah, you can. It depends. Like, are you doing MCA of it? Because you can prep for MCA. You can get all your pieces ready and stuff like that. Oh, there's my link to World Card Making Day, folks. So, um, there is a single playlist where all 6 of the live streams, so 6 live streams because usually Crafty Fun with Friends is about 1.5 to 2 hours long. So I've broken out the 12 hours into 6 Crafty Fun with Friends episodes, and they each have a different link. That way you can kind of tune into the one that you're most interested in watching, and they will redirect to um, the next stream in the day. So, so that if you're watching and you're hanging out for I don't expect anybody to be there all 12 hours, but if you are gonna be there all 12 hours, um, you can just keep watching and it should take you to the next one. But it's all on a single playlist, and that link will take you to the playlist and lots of giveaways. So there's a combination of giveaways from my sponsors, which are also available on replay. So if you can't catch us on October 5th, the day of, because there's a lot of stuff going on World Card Making Day, I'm sure. So if you can't catch us on the day of, then just try to catch the replay by the end of the weekend, so October 5th and October 6th. And that way you can enter all the various different sponsored giveaways. There's going to be lots of live giveaways too. So if you are watching live, there's going to be giveaways from me that I will pick the winners live. And so you have to be watching live for those. And every single one of the episodes will have a sponsor giveaway and some live giveaways. Some of the guests who are joining me are giving away their card, for example. I'm giving away I'm giving away a mini mystery box, but it's nowhere what okay, speaking of mystery box, I guess I should do another unboxing. Since if that was demanding it. I call it a mini mystery box, but it's nowhere near like how much is in this. But it'll be something. It'll be craft goodies. So that is World Card Making Day, October 5th. Okay, so let's see. Yay, I'm glad you're gonna do it 12 hours. Oh, Janet, that's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, Brenda, you too. I already warned my husband I'm busy that day. Oh, I know some folks were with me for most, if not all the day last year when I did it for the first time, and I got loopy by the end. You all know if you were there. We wrap up the day with coloring with Meg, and I was trying to do one of the live giveaways, like one of the hashtag giveaways, and I spelled LV Handcrafted wrong. And I'm like, why isn't this working? Not demanding, it's just strongly encouraging. It was very strong encouragement indeed. Um, So it'll be a blast. I'm really excited for World Card Making Day. There will be breaks so that if you are gonna join me for the 12 hours, we can all take comfort breaks. So don't worry, and food breaks and all of that good stuff. Okay, so what am I doing? I am gonna show you another example. So remember that previous one, it was silver tissue. So this one's purple, just to show you it's a different box. um, okay, so you get some cards, handmade cards. Now these are not signed, and they have the envelope to go with it, so that they're really for you to use and to send, to gift. You can do whatever you want with them, really. But they're meant for you to use. They aren't cards from us to you in the sense that we've signed a message. Some are from me, some are from Yvette, some are from Meg, some are from Gaz, some are from Carrie. Um, so really fabulous. Are those? I think those were it. And then besides that, we aim to give you at least. I guess I always pack these in a certain order, but then when I unbox them, I do them in a different orientation. So we aimed for $300 in retail value, and at least 10 stamps, dies, your craft goodies that are stash building goodies, not consumable goodies. So this is a die set from Scrapbooking Made Simple. Sizzix. Apple Blossom is a brand that, I don't know if they still do new stuff, but they're sold on Craft Stash. Cat Scrappiness. This is a nice um, nested shape die set. Sizzix, Stampin' Up. So some things are like retired. You can't even buy anymore, so you can't find them. And most everything is new, never used, even if it's not in its retail packaging. But as you can see, most things are in their retail packaging. Um, this is a really cool filing system that has for her embossing folders. She embosses the front of her like little storage folder, and that way you know exactly what the design looks like. It's so smart. Um, this is donated to me by Gaz, and it's from Crafter's Companion, or it's Gemini. And it's one of their this is really pretty. It's a dragonfly. I'm like at a loss for words because I'm just looking at all the details for it. But it's really pretty, and it looks like it's separate dies. Like this inside part is actually a separate die, I think, that you can pop out. That's really cool. So I mentioned it earlier. The stuff that Gaz has donated to me to include in these mystery boxes are new, but they're not in their retail packaging. And same with Yvette. Some of the things that she uh, sent to me are used, and some are new, but they when she gets stuff, she puts it into her own sort of system. So this is my favorite things. This is Simon Says stamp. Some of her items also have coordinating dies as well. Um, love this big sentiment. And this is Julie Hickey. So this is from I think I got this on Craft Stash. It's like typewriter alphabet and numbers. So that's the your sort of stash building. Oh, that's what it's called. Thank you, guys. Create a card. That's the word that I was trying to think of as I was admiring it. So also included is a custom zipper pouch filled with more goodies. So these are sort of your embellishment goodies, handmade tags, some die cuts, some florals, some additional tags, some action wobblers, some like embellishment goodies in here. Um, More embellishments. Oh, this one has a nouveau. Oh, this is nice. Uh, I'm gonna double check that I don't already have this color. This is a dream drop. Full size, by the way, folks. Oh, this has another little sampler of gilding flakes, which I think I saw Gaz's comment that he calls them Satan flakes. A roll of washi. This is from High Supply. A little sample of different ribbons and my custom Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass button pin. So of course, included along with this mystery box of goodies is the all access pass. So you get all 7 of the master classes, and that way you can, and you have, once you're enrolled, you have all the time in the world to watch those classes and watch them as many times as you'd like. Is this Doodlebug? I think this is Doodlebug. So then there's 2 variety packs of 6x6 papers, and they feature different brands, different collections from different brands. But I try for as much as possible 4 sheets from each paper collection, and that way you have multiple sheets from the same collection if you're crafting, and you kind of want things to coordinate. So we've got cat scrappiness papers, we've got not too shabby, we've got Doodlebug I showed earlier. I know some of these have some MFT in them, some of them have graphic 45, basic gray, pink and main, I think some Concord and Ninth, and some reverse confetti papers. Oh, some of them have polka doodles papers as well. So now that I've unboxed this, I can seal it. So 24 sheets in each of these. So it's basically the equivalent of a standard 6x6 paper pad. So this one has some coordinating ephemera to go with it. And so you'll find some matching ephemera in at least one of these sample packs. Some of the papers are going to be double-sided. I think most of them are double-sided, but some are single-sided. I think MFT papers are single-sided. And Polka Doodles papers, they're interesting because they're double-sided, but front and back are the same. So, I don't know. Sometimes that's nice, but it's interesting. So lots of different occasions. This must be MFT because this is single-sided. I don't really know now that I've taken them all out and put them into these sample packs. This I know for sure is from Meg, and it's basic gray. And this is graphic 45. I love this paper collection. I have it, and I'm not parting with mine. I told that I told Meg that in the last live stream we were on together. But she said that she was planning on teaching a class, so she bought something like 12 of them. And but the class fell through, so she ended up not teaching it, but she still got all of that paper. So those were 12 by 12s that she cut down. And she just sent me a bunch, which is amazing. So there's that. Oh my gosh, 26 tubs of pattern paper. The thing is that if you had sent it, it would have weighed a ton because paper weighs so much. So that's the tough part with you shipping stuff to me. So oh, Susan, you're using graphic. What are you making? Okay, so let's put this all back. So 2 variety packs of 24 sheets each, so 48 in total. Custom zipper pouch with some goodies and a custom button pin for the masterclass series. And then we've got one, um, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 stamps, dies, embossing folders. I didn't see any stencils in this one, but sometimes I've been popping in stencils. So this also had 13. Did the last one have 13 too? I can't remember. And then handmade cards from the instructors. So I've got some cards from various different instructors. Gaz sent me some cards too. This box just doesn't happen to have any from Gaz, but there you have it. That one is all boxed up and ready to find a new home. So as I was saying, every box is obviously going to be different because I'm not a company making craft supplies. This is a de-stash from a variety of different crafters. And so you're going to get the other nice thing with it coming from a variety of us is that you're going to see some different style stuff and different brands because we all shop different brands, and lots and lots of goodies. So that's available, and Meg's link, if you do feel so inclined to purchase a mystery box. That's Meg's affiliate link. If you want to support her, she'll earn a commission if you purchase anything from my shop using her link. And this is Yvette's link. And Gaz, I don't know if you signed up for my affiliate program, but when you do and when you have your link, I'll start promoting your link too. Because like I said, this is all a huge effort, not just from me, but from all of the instructors as well. They contributed goodies into the mystery box. They're contributing classes to the masterclass series. And so, this is all in an effort to help everybody earn a little something for all of the work that they do. So big thank you to all of my instructors. Um, I think there was a link in here earlier for other stuff that's coming up. So here we go. KCC 16 is coming up. So KCC stands for Kendra's Card Challenge, and this is a quarterly card making, sketch challenge. And what's great about it is that there's a lot of opportunities to win some prizes and craft along with this fabulous resource that Kendra makes available every quarter. And the challenge runs for 3 months, so you have a lot of opportunity, a lot of time to submit, your cards. I think Gaz said the other day that he's made 130 cards. Is that right, Gaz? 130 cards from Kendra's Card Challenge, so really, really great, especially, I mean, talk about if you need to make holiday cards and I don't know how many people sell their cards, but if you're selling cards, like, at a craft fair, for example, Kendra's Card Challenge would be really good for that because, um, you're getting 15 unique card sketches, and her cutting guide shows you how to cut down 6 sheets of 6 by 6 pattern paper, and, her sketches show you how to turn that into 15 cards. So if you play along and you do make a set of 15 cards, then you can enter once a month throughout the quarter to win prizes. And KCC also has a lot of companies sponsoring it. So you can win prizes from a lot of different brands and a lot of different sponsors, which is really fun. And what we're doing is on the 6th of October, so the day after World Card Making Day, we're having a live stream hop, events on that. So this live stream hop is going to be really fun because there's 5 of us. It's live. Each of us has 30 minutes to show you how to make 3 cards, and if you watch the whole hop, all 5 of us, you'll see all 15 of the new sketches for the upcoming, um, KCC 16. So, yes, everybody, I am going to complete 3 cards in 30 minutes, no less. So, uh, it's happened before. I've done the live stream hop before, so it just means that I will have to prepare really well beforehand. But it can be done well, especially since sketches are really, fabulous to get some quick card making done because you have the layout, right? And you can just follow the layout and, oh, I didn't do the faces. And, it can go pretty quickly, especially if you like to use ephemera. That also helps because if you don't have to stamp in color, then that definitely, I think, helps a lot. So that's why I'm coloring this in advance of World Card Making Day so I can have some stuff ready to to, craft with, 'cause, I'm gonna be crafting, I'm gonna strive to play along with this or that color because 'cause we're gonna be playing that on World Card Making Day too, and it's actually gonna be the 2 p.m. slot, so it's gonna be the official Crafty Fun episode or, or official Crafty Fun time slot during World Card Making Day. I've been doing a lot of practicing, practice with, hosting this or that color and, pushing all the buttons and stuff to produce the episode, and then just this past, couple days ago, for the first time, actually crafted along. And I finished a card, but it was, like, the most simplest of cards. But it was a card, and it was done, and followed the, it followed the colors. So, I mean, I do cheat when I play along t with these games. If you all watch Crafty Fun with Friends, you all know I'm a cheater. Jana, it's not hardcore. Um, Angry Monkey version is what we're calling that. That's going to be in November. And I probably will not survive playing the Angry Monkey version of this or that color. So for folks who don't know, this or that color is the newest Crafty Fun game, um, and to my, streams anyhow, and it's really all about, coloring and using different color palettes, but part of the fun is there's a lot of, live chat interaction where the live chat can actually, throw monkey wrenches at, those of us who are crafting on screen, and, Yvette was one of the first designers to help me introduce this or that color and help develop the rules for it too. And so that's been a lot of fun. And we've played it a couple times. I've done some special kind of weekday live streams, Crafty Fun live streams, just to get some practice with producing it, like I was saying, and also to get your all's feedback also because you guys have really helped to develop the game and um, helped us to kind of iron out the rules. But as we've been sort of solidifying the rules, it's kind of come to our attention that, we're playing a very designer friendly interpretation of the rules. And and some folks have been strong proponents for playing with stricter rules and with more monkey wrenches or sabotages, and so we're gonna put together one that's just a little bit tougher because it's all for fun. The folks who are participating in just like any really any show, game show, it's more for the hanging out and the having fun together. It's not you all know that if we had all the time in the world, we could make beautiful cards, but it's these games aren't about that. They're just about hanging out, having fun, trying something new. A lot of times it's like a new technique, like with pick, skip, or craft. Sometimes it's trying a new color combination, like with this or that color. Which, by the way, the whole reason why I started the game was because I wanted to use my color cube. I bought it, but I find myself not using it very much. So this gives me a really good reminder to use it and a good way of using it where maybe others could benefit from it as well. And it's fun. Yes, Sire's the one who wants the angry monkey version. He's he's But Sire, he always says it so perfectly because he's a big, proponent of, it's just for fun and it's just to hang out and, be a little bit loose in our card making, which I really benefit from because I feel like I am such a planner. Like, I don't plan everything, like, down to the sketch and exactly, what I'm gonna use, but, I do ponder and I do think a lot about my cards before before I sit down to start making them, and games like these are a really fun way to just break free from that, and in the process, maybe you come away with something that you haven't tried before and that you like and that you wanna do it again. Maybe come up with a color palette that you like and you'll end up using that again. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you think so, Jana, because it's definitely one where I we wanted to build in well, I should say I wanted to build in a lot of live chat participation so that it's as fun to watch as it is to play along. And I mean, it's one where if you wanted, I mean, you can play along and craft the colors from the different palettes that were chosen as well. Um, Hi Kendra. I see Kendra's on Instagram. I hope you're safe and doing good, my friend. So for folks who missed the beginning, this was originally supposed to be my member only live stream with Kendra's Patreon VIPs, but Kendra's in the path of the hurricane, so it wasn't really a guarantee that she would have power. And so be safe, we have postponed that live stream to Monday. So if you are one of my channel members or a VIP patron of Kendra's, thanks for your support, firstly, and second, join us on Monday. And especially for my channel members, you're actually going to get a early look at KCC 16 before it goes live on the first of the month. So, so that was part of the news as well on my list of things to mention was the new KCC 16 comes out October 1st. There's going to be a team hop on YouTube and on Instagram on the 2nd of the month. And then we have our live stream hop on the 6th of the month, the day after World Card Making Day. So lots of opportunities there to win some goodies. And okay, I've colored up all my penguins. I don't know what papers I'm using, so I'm not gonna color the scarf just yet. But I think this is probably a good time to wrap up my stream. So just a little bit of a recap of all the things going on. Starting tomorrow is the Stress Free Card Making Summit. This is where there's 30 plus instructors have contributed videos that will be releasing, I guess, starting tomorrow. And the event goes through Sunday and it's totally free. Kendra is one of the designers who has contributed a video. So be on the lookout for Kendra's project as well. And this event is pretty cool because we were all given the design restrictions of only using 5 supplies to create a holiday project and share that. So, I don't know, what all the various different, you know, topics are, but definitely check out the website, get your free pass. If you don't think that you can watch all the videos within 24 hours of them releasing, there is a Ultimate Card Maker bundle or their VIP package where you can get lifetime access. So that's an option as well, but it is completely free and a lot of the instructors are offering freebies as well. So do check that out and take advantage of the free ticket. Again, that starts tomorrow, but you can get your tickets now. I think Susan looked it up for me that my class is on Sunday. So keep in mind when a class goes live, you only have 24 hours to watch it with the free pass, okay? So make sure that you're setting aside some time to watch it. That's just how they do their summits. So, but don't worry, their videos are like 20, 30-minute videos. I don't think we were allowed to go over 20 minutes or somewhere in that time frame. So 30 classes seems like a lot, but they aren't like hours long classes. So don't worry, there should be ample time to watch everything with the free pass. But just keep that in mind. And if you don't think you can watch everything, but you don't want to pay for the ticket, maybe prioritize the videos that you do want to watch because they will go away after 24 hours. So that's going on this weekend. Also, this weekend is coloring with Meg. We are going to color up Flora and the class. This is our first paid class. So if you didn't get the class for free while we were offering it that initial launch weekend, it's still available. You can still register. And for your registration, you're going to get the 2 coloring pages and you're going to get the 2 versions of the digital downloads so that you can use them as digis. You're going to get the black and white version, which is just the outline, and you're going to get a pre-colored version colored by Meg herself. And if you're ordering anything on my website, use that coupon code crafty-fun and that will get you 15% off. It does expire at the end of this month though. And the coloring class will be live on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific. And so there's going to be opportunity for you to color along with us, ask questions of Meg, but the class is going to always be available on demand to watch afterwards. And you can even register after this Sunday if you want. And you just won't have the ability to ask questions of Meg live. So we're doing the recording of the class live, and if you're there to join us live on Sunday, then you can ask questions as you color along with us. Then going down my list, so that's the 29th of September, we have my World Card Making Day 12-hour live stream. This is on October 5th. So 12 hours. Tune in any part of the day. There's a good chance I'm gonna be live streaming. Lots of giveaways from my amazing sponsors, including, Crafting Kimmy, which, is where these cute little penguins are from. Jessica Lynn Originals, Kendra of Kendra's Card Challenge is a sponsor. Artful Angel is a sponsor. Artful Angel is currently doing a 50% off retirement sale on their stamp, so check them out as well. And High Supply, those are my company sponsors, and they have offered giveaways, and the giveaways, I'm taking entries on the 5th and the 6th. So Replay Crew, you can still enter for the sponsor prizes, but there's lots of live prizes as well, and winners will be chosen live. So if you are joining live and hanging out with us for the day, then you're gonna have multiple chances to win, prizes from me, prizes from my various guests. So you'll just have to tune in live to find out all the details about how to enter those giveaways. And so that is October 5th. October 6th is the KCC live stream hop, which I am also a part of. So that will kick off with Kendra's uh, giveaway winner video. So KCC 15, if you did play along with, the current challenge, if you haven't, you still have until the end of September to get your entry in. But if you did play along, Kendra will be putting out a video where she picks the winners for the monthly and the quarterly prizes. So that's going to, kick off our live stream hub. The live streams start at 2 p.m. Pacific with me. I'm the first live stream on the hop. There's going to be 5 stops, and each of us will be creating 3 cards in 30 minutes. And if you watch the entire live stream hop, then you'll see all 15 card sketches from the new KCC 16. So that's happening as well. And of course, I have my masterclass series, which is October 21st through the 27th. And the big thing right now is you can enroll in the classes if you want, but you can also pick up the mystery boxes, which come with $300 in retail value of crafty products. Plus, you're going to get all of the master classes. So while there's still stock available and there are still mystery boxes, this is probably your best bang for buck. Because once these are gone, they're going to be gone because it's de-stash goodies from myself, and the some of the various instructors have also sent me some goodies to include in the mystery box. So when they're all sold out, they're going to be all sold out, and the only option to get enrolled in the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass will be to buy the classes without the goodies. So that's all that's coming up from me in the next few weeks or so. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you are in the path or anywhere near Hurricane Helene, I hope that everybody is safe and doing okay. And thanks for popping in with me on this somewhat impromptu live stream. Love hanging out and chatting with all of you. And ditto to, yes, Brenda put it so well. Thinking of everyone affected by the hurricane in any way and hoping all are safe. Prayers to all. I could not have said, you said that so much more beautifully, Brenda. Thank you. Okay, with that, I'll say goodbye. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and see you on Saturday for Crafty Fun with Friends. Bye, everybody.